Hi guys. I just read through the questions and comments on the surveys that you guys took. I haven't really dug all the way through yet on who's exactly where on their senior project, but I did read through your questions and comments, and so I want to answer some of those here. Before I do that, I just wanted to say hi. Being home all day is kind of nice because I can be comfortable, but I have to say I really miss seeing your beautiful faces and hearing your laughter and connecting with each of you. With that having been said, let's start with the most pressing question that all of you have, which has to do with the senior project. There's still a lot of things kind of up in the air, but I want to answer some questions right now because I know a lot of you are really anxious about this, and I want to be able to put your worries to rest. So the first question that I want to answer is what do I do if I'm not done with my project or I don't have something signed by my mentor, or I need to get something re-signed by my advisor? The answer to that is just stop. Don't worry about it for now. We'll take care of it later. We do not want you going out into the public. If your mentor works in a gym, in a doctor's office, we don't really even want you one-on-one with your mentors at this point. So if you have stuff that your mentor needs to sign, we're not going to worry about that right now. If you have a project that you haven't finished, but you can switch it to be something you do at home, then do that. So for example, if you've been working out at the gym and you need to still get some more hours, just work out at home. You can switch to a video, watch some YouTube videos and work out to them, or do calisthenics, push-ups, whatever. I know one of you told me already that you figured out how to transfer this to home as soon as the weather's good enough, so great job with that creative thinking. We do not and will not ask you to go out into the public, okay? In terms of the portfolios, what's going to happen is on Monday and Tuesday, depending on when I would have your class, Monday will be an A day, Tuesday will be a B day. I'm going to push out a video that I have for you guys that kind of walks you through checking your portfolio, what you have, what you don't have. And that's just information for you. You're just going to write down all the things that you're missing so that when we're at a point where you can go print some things out, you already know what you have to do and it's all checked. If you can print stuff at home, I would really suggest that you do that. That's what's going to happen on Monday. So you're just going to kind of go through your portfolio and go, okay, this is what I have, this is what I don't have. In terms of turning the portfolios in, they will not be turned in this week. We will be turning them in at this point. The plan is the Thursday and Friday after spring break, which I believe is the 23rd and 24th of April. But of course, that's kind of still up in the air. That's assuming that after spring break, we come back to classes. So if we do come back to classes, you'll have the beginning of that week to do all the things that you have to do. Print things out, connect with your advisor if you need to, connect with your mentor if you need to, finish hours if you need to. We've all agreed that we all need to be flexible here. So if you have an unusual circumstance, just work with me one-on-one, okay? In terms of the speeches, this is what we're doing. We are going to cancel the community members coming in. Even though the speeches were not scheduled until April 27th, they were supposed to come in starting next week to be able to look at your portfolios and grade them, and we're just not going to do that. Not to mention, we don't know April 27th what the status of everything is going to be, so we're just not going to schedule the judges to come in. We might still be doing speeches in some form, but we don't know yet what that looks like. It might be in our classroom. If we're still at home, we might do something digitally. You might be doing something if we're back at school with just your advisor and the other kids on your panel. We don't know. We'll figure that out as we get closer. One of you said in the comments, people better not be not graduating because of this. That's not going to happen. I mean, if you just quit doing things and quit connecting with me and quit doing the things that you and I are working out for you to do, you know, that's one thing. But if for whatever reason your senior project isn't where it would normally be under normal circumstances because of the circumstances, I mean, we're going to figure it out. We're all reasonable people. All of the senior English teachers are reasonable people. Our administration are reasonable people. We're gonna, I promise you that we're not gonna let people um, falter and impact their lives dramatically because of something beyond everybody's control. That doesn't mean that you need to just blow off everything that I'm asking you to do with your project, right? But it just means that we're here to support you and we want you to succeed. We want you to graduate. All of us do. Trying to think of what other questions came up. I'm just going to bring up that spreadsheet really quickly. Question about graduation. We don't really know yet. I don't know if it's going to affect graduation. I mean, we could, after spring break, be back to business as usual, and this could already be behind us by then. It's also quite possible that things might change, so it's still kind of up in the air in terms of what your actual graduation will look like. Okay, I think I've kind of answered all the questions on there, but if I didn't answer your question, feel free to message me if you want some clarification. Yes, oh, two of you asked me if I looked over your scholarships applications. I am going to hopefully get to stuff like that tomorrow. The last couple days have been super overwhelming with lots of emails, lots of online meetings, figuring out how to do online meetings. All of that's been a little bit crazy. So I'm hoping to get back onto things soon. 095098, I'm hoping to get started on grading your research papers again next week, as well as your resumes. Here's kind of the snapshot for English 4 and English 3. We're going to read kind of a fun little essay next week after we do the portfolio stuff that we need to do. And then we're going to write kind of a fun essay. I think it'll just be kind of silly. And you're going to have the option to do a Google Meet and do an assignment in collaboration with one another if you so choose. You don't have to. You can do it on your own if you want. But I think it might be nice for some of you to have some face-to-face connection, even if it's over the computer with one another. So, okay, I'm kind of rambling now, so I just wanted to say hi, let you guys know I miss you. I hope you're all doing well. If you haven't checked the class of 2020 Google Classroom, I really suggest that you do that because there's some information on there about scholarships, and if you feel you need to connect with a counselor or one of the SSPs, or if you need some help with getting internet access or whatever, that's a good place to start there. So anyways, check that out, you guys. Be prepared for us to be connecting with one another Monday or Tuesday during our regular class time. More information to come on that, okay? Oh, we are, by the way, going to be expected to take attendance, but what attendance looks like is a little bit different for everybody. So that's kind of why I needed you guys to connect with me on this survey so I could see who might not have the access and the ability to do it digitally so we can work out something else. All right, I've rambled on for long enough. I hope you're all doing well. I'll talk to you later.